Hey everyone, welcome back to BizChain, the channel where we break down business, finance, and crypto so you can make smarter moves with your money. Today, we re-diving into something that every crypto investor should know: how to generate passive income from your crypto holdings. Now, passive income is the dream, right? Earning money while you sleep. And with crypto, this dream is more possible than ever. Whether you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, or altcoins, there are multiple strategies to put your assets to work instead of letting them sit idle in your wallet. In this video, I'm going to share the top crypto passive income strategies for 2025 and beyond, how they work, the risks involved, and which ones might be the best fit depending on your goals. Quick disclaimer before we jump in: this is not financial advice. Crypto is risky, volatile, and you should always do your own research before investing. All right, let's get into it. Staking. One of the most popular ways to earn passive income with crypto is through staking. If you hold proof of stake coins like Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, or Polkadot, you can lock your tokens on the network to help validate transactions. In return, you earn rewards, kind of like interest from a savings account. For example, staking Ethereum on a platform like Lido or directly through your wallet can earn you between 4 to 6% annually. Cardano and Solana often pay similar rates. The beauty of staking is that it's relatively straightforward. You don't need advanced knowledge, just tokens and a staking platform or wallet. But the trade-off is that your assets are often locked for a certain period, and rewards vary depending on the network. Staking is great if you plan to hold long-term anyway. Instead of letting your tokens collect digital dust, you're putting them to work. Yield farming and liquidity provision. Next up is yield farming and liquidity provision, which is big in decentralized finance, DeFi. Here's how it works. You provide liquidity to a decentralized exchange, like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, by depositing pairs of tokens into a liquidity pool. In return, you earn a share of trading fees and sometimes extra tokens as rewards. Yield farming can generate high returns, sometimes 10%, 20%, or even more depending on the pool. But with high reward comes higher risk. The biggest risk here is impermanent loss, which happens when the price of one token in the pair moves a lot compared to the other, reducing your profit. If you're willing to manage risk and understand the mechanics, liquidity provision can be a powerful income stream. Just throw all your savings into high-risk pools promising insane returns. It's usually too good to be true. Lending crypto. Another option is lending. Platforms like Aave, Compound, or centralized exchanges like Binance and Coinbase let you lend out your crypto to borrowers. In return, you earn interest. Think of it like being the bank. Instead of your money sitting idle, you lend it to someone who needs liquidity, and you earn a percentage. Stablecoins like USDT, USDC, or DAI are particularly popular for lending because their value doesn't fluctuate much. Interest rates on lending stablecoins often range from 3% to 10%, depending on demand. Lending is lower risk compared to yield farming, but you still have platform risk, meaning if the platform gets hacked or mismanages funds, your money could be at risk. Earning through CeFi platforms. While DeFi is the frontier of passive income, CeFi, centralized finance, platforms like Binance Earn, Kraken, and Coinbase Earn also offer opportunities. You can lock your coins for fixed terms and earn interest without dealing with the complexity of DeFi. It's user-friendly, perfect for beginners, but typically offers slightly lower returns compared to DeFi. The trade-off is convenience versus decentralization. With CeFi, you trust the company to manage your assets safely. With DeFi, you keep more control, but it comes with complexity and higher risks. Running a node or validator if you're more tech-savvy. Another way to earn is by running a node or validator for a blockchain network. This is like taking staking to the next level. You read directly, helping secure the network and validating transactions. The rewards can be substantial, especially for networks like Ethereum, Polkadot, or Avalanche. But it requires technical knowledge, hardware, and sometimes a significant upfront investment of tokens. For example, to run your own Ethereum validator, you need 32 ETH, which is a large amount for most people. But for those who can, it's one of the most direct and secure ways to earn staking rewards. Airdrops. One of the most fun ways to earn passive income in crypto is through airdrops. These are free token distributions that projects give out to early adopters or active users of their platforms. For example, Uniswap and Optimism both gave early users tokens worth thousands of dollars. All people had to do was use the platform before a certain date. Airdrops aren't guaranteed, but if you regularly interact with new DeFi platforms, bridges, or Layer 2 solutions, you could qualify for free tokens that sometimes turn into serious money. It's not passive in the traditional sense, since you need to be active in the ecosystem, but once you qualify, it feels like free money. NFTs and royalty income, here's another angle. If you create and sell NFTs, many marketplaces allow you to earn royalties every time your NFT is resold on the secondary market. For example, if you mint digital art and set a 5% royalty fee, every resale generates income for you automatically. It's more niche than staking or lending, but with NFTs evolving into music, gaming, and virtual assets, royalties can become a serious passive stream for creators. Play-to-earn and Metaverse opportunities passive income is also growing in gaming and the Metaverse. Play-to-earn projects like Axie Infinity, The Sandbox, and Decentraland allow players to earn tokens or rent out assets like virtual land. Some investors buy in-game assets and rent them to players, earning steady income. As Metaverse economies expand, this could become one of the biggest areas for crypto-based passive income. Wrapping up, let's recap the main crypto passive income strategies. Staking for stable, predictable rewards, yield farming, and liquidity provision for higher, but riskier returns, lending for steady interest, especially with stablecoins, CeFi earning programs for simplicity and ease of use. Running nodes/validators for advanced users with bigger capital, airdrops for free rewards if you're an active user, NFT royalties for creators, Metaverse, and gaming assets for long-term investors in virtual economies. The key to success is diversification. Don't put all your crypto into one strategy. Spread it out to balance risk and maximize returns. Crypto is constantly evolving, and the opportunities for passive income will only grow as adoption increases. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to BizChain for more crypto and finance strategies, and let me know in the comments. Which passive income strategy are you most excited to try in 2025? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.